Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiancé. Loren Brovarnik Deeses Elizabeth reveals if they are still friends. 90-Day Fiancé. Gino explodes on Jasmine during final showdown, demands over $70,000 for scamming him. You are AF*** king fraud. Things are escalating on Happily Ever After? Season 9. As Gino Palazzolo finally reaches his breaking point with Jasmine Pineda. He is not ready to wrap things up with his ex and plan the perfect revenge. The 90-Day Fiancé star left a scathing message for the Panamanian native and asked for all the money back he spent on her. Gino and Jasmine's marriage was problematic from the beginning. Pineda moved on from Palazzolo and started a family with Matt. She is happy to start a new chapter of life away from the drama. However, Gino doesn't want to let his wife ditch him so easily and move on. He called her out for scamming him in a heated conversation and threatened to complain to the immigration office. What will she do? What's really going on? Gino Palazzolo suppressed his feelings when Jasmine shared the news of her pregnancy. He had a meltdown on his way back home after learning that his wife was pregnant with someone else's baby. The 90-Day Fiancé star called her a liar and felt she scammed him. Later, Gino sat in a restaurant to plan his next move. He calculated all the money he spent on her during their marriage. The TLC star stated, "Jasmine ripped my heart into this many pieces." Hence, Palazzolo added the money he spent on her green card, K-1 visa, rent in Panama, and their marriage. He was shocked after learning that he spent almost $75,952. The reality star called it a ***ing waste. Gino wanted to see Jasmine's reaction when he told her everything. He wants her to pay for everything he spent on her. Gino Palazzolo isn't letting Jasmine Pineda go away so easily and live her dream life. He decided to take his revenge on the latest season of HEA. Recently, the TLC star unblocked his ex to give her a scathing message in the recent teaser. Gino stated, "I really thought you loved me when I spent almost 3 months in Panama." He always felt that she loved him, and they had a good bond. The reality TV celeb felt his wife had changed completely once she arrived in Michigan. Jasmine allegedly treated Gino horribly, which made him feel like she didn't want to be with him. Hence, the latter believes that the time of her sleeping at Matt's frequently and getting her green card was not a coincidence. The 90-Day Fiancé said, "You stabbed me in the back and broke my heart." Gino called her a fraud and a scammer for using him for her American dream. The reality TV star claimed he invested a lot in his relationship. However, Jasmine couldn't understand the investment he made and felt he didn't spend anything on their marriage. Gino added, "You owe me $40,000 for all the money I transferred to Panama during the 3 years." He also wants her to pay $10,000 for the wedding, $1,225 for the paperwork, and an additional $5,000 for hiring a divorce lawyer. As per Entertainment Tonight, the TLC star feels Jasmine never intended to be with him and accused her of marriage fraud. Keep coming back for more tea on Jasmine and Gino's heated exchange. The explosive saga of Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda has delivered chaos, tears, wigs flying, and countless Panama passport meltdowns, but nothing prepared viewers for their final confrontation. What was supposed to be a calm closure meeting between the once-engaged couple spiraled into the most volatile showdown in 90-Day Fiancé history. Forget tell-all drama. This was part divorce court, part Jerry Springer, and part financial audit. And for the first time ever, Gino completely lost it. "You played me." Gino snaps after years of restraint. If there's one thing Gino has always been, it's patient. Viewers watched him endure eyelash-throwing fits, jealousy tantrums, and public humiliations with the stoicism of a man who had lost his will to argue. But when the cameras rolled for their final sit-down, Gino arrived with something Jasmine didn't expect. Receipts. A folder. Tabs. Highlighters. The man came prepared. With his signature hat pulled low and a rarely seen coldness in his eyes, Gino slapped down a stack of papers and said the words that made the studio go silent. "You owe me over $70,000. And I want it back." Jasmine's reaction? Pure theatrical disbelief. "Are you kidding me right now? After everything I sacrificed for you? After everything I gave you emotionally?" she shrieked, clutching her chest as if she had been shot. But Gino wasn't backing down. A detailed expense report Jasmine didn't see coming. Gino proceeded to break it down line by line. $18,000 for rent and utilities in Panama. $12,000 in cosmetic procedures, including 2 butt treatments, 1 boob touch-up, and I don't even know what vampire facial deluxe means. $9,500 for flights and hotels during her jealous outbursts. $6,000 for Jasmine emergencies, which apparently included replacing thrown electronics and makeup ruined from crying in bathtubs. $3,800 in hair extensions and wigs, because I guess regular hair wasn't dramatic enough? $1,200 for the infamous toothbrush incident therapy session. And that wasn't all. Add emotional damages to my soul. That's priceless, Gino muttered, half joking but fully serious. The grand total? $71,524.17. He didn't just round up. He did the math. Jasmine switches tactics. From outrage to seduction. Realizing Gino wasn't playing around, Jasmine switched from anger to charm in 0.3 seconds. A tactic viewers know all too well. Her voice softened. She leaned closer. Baby, why bring up money when we had love? You want to send me an invoice for our relationship? Gino didn't even blink. Yes, this is an invoice. Jasmine gasped as if someone had slapped her with a restraining order. You are billing me for loving you? That's not what this is. I'm billing you for scamming me, Gino corrected, finally saying out loud what fans had whispered for months. Producers intervene, but Gino isn't finished. Even the producers tried to step in, worried things were getting legally dangerous. But Gino was unstoppable. Years of quiet frustration pouring out like a volcano in a baseball cap. You lied about your intentions. You used me for the visa. You took my money while messaging other men, he continued, voice trembling not with sadness but rage. Jasmine's eyes widened. She wasn't expecting this version of Gino. Oh, so now I'm a scammer? You think I'm some kind of soap opera villain? Gino looked at the cameras. She is a soap opera villain. Jasmine's meltdown. Fine. Sue me. Cornered and emotionally bankrupt, Jasmine did what Jasmine does best, escalated. Fine. Sue me. Take me to court. I'll pay you back in eyelashes. She stormed off the set, stilettos cracking against the floor like war drums. Producers sprinted after her while Gino remained seated, calmly opening a bottle of water like he had just completed an Excel presentation. Fans react. This is the justice arc we needed. The moment the clip leaked online, fans exploded across social media. Gino collecting interest like the IRS is my Roman Empire. We witnessed the birth of business Gino. He's not just a man, he's a bill collector. Jasmine thought she was playing chess. Gino brought a calculator. Some viewers argue that Gino waited too long to speak up, but others believe this was poetic timing.